The rain was falling in thick, cold sheets, tapping against the windows of our old countryside house. I had gone there to spend the weekend with my grandfather, who lived alone after Grandma passed away. Grandpa was a quiet man, always with a distant look in his eyes as if he was remembering something he couldn't tell anyone. That night after dinner, the power went out. "Don't worry, boy," Grandpa said, lighting an old kerosene lantern. The flame flickered, throwing strange shadows on the walls. "We'll be fine." The light felt warm, but the way he held the lantern made me uneasy. His hands trembled, not from age, but from something else. I asked him where he got it. "This lantern," he said slowly, "was in the attic when I bought this house. But it doesn't belong to me." His words sent a small shiver down my spine. I wanted to ask what he meant, but he stood up suddenly. "Never go into the attic after dark," he said firmly, "no matter what you hear." That night I lay in bed listening to the rain. Around midnight I heard footsteps overhead, slow, deliberate, as if someone was pacing in the attic. I froze. Grandpa was in his room. So who could be up there? The footsteps stopped, and then something heavy dragged across the floor. I pulled the blanket over my head, but then I heard a whisper, faint but clear. "Bring me the light." I couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman. My heart pounded. I wanted to scream for Grandpa, but my voice wouldn't work. Then, the sound of footsteps came down the attic stairs. I heard the faint creak of the hallway floor outside my door. The knob rattled. I shut my eyes tight, pretending to be asleep. The door never opened, but the whisper came again, right by my ear this time. "Bring me the light." When I opened my eyes, the lantern was sitting on my desk. I hadn't brought it there. The next morning, Grandpa noticed I looked pale. "You heard it, didn't you?" he asked quietly. I nodded. He sighed, his eyes dark. "The lantern doesn't just light the room, it lights the way for them. Whatever's trapped up there in the attic, it wants out. And once you give it the light, it will follow you." I told him we should just throw it away. "You think I haven't tried?" he said. "I threw it in the river once. Next morning, it was back on the kitchen table, still burning." That night, the rain stopped. The air felt heavy, like the house was holding its breath. I tried to sleep, but then I heard it again. The whisper. This time it wasn't asking. It was demanding. "Bring me the light." The lantern's flame lit up on its own, filling the room with a strange, reddish glow. My body moved before my mind could stop it. I picked up the lantern, my hands ice cold. Step by step, I walked to the attic door. Grandpa's voice suddenly shouted behind me, "Don't you dare open it." I froze, but the whisper in my ear grew violent, like claws scraping inside my skull. "Open it!" Grandpa grabbed my arm and yanked me back. He slammed the lantern down, shattering it. The flame died instantly, plunging us into darkness. The attic door shook violently, something pounding from the other side. Then came a scream. Not human, not animal, but something in between. The next morning, Grandpa boarded up the attic. "We can't destroy it," he told me, his voice trembling. "We can only keep it locked away." Before I left, he made me promise never to visit him after dark again. A week later, my mother got a call. Grandpa had passed away in his sleep. When we went to the house to collect his things, I saw it. The attic door was wide open, and on the table, waiting for me, was the lantern, its flame burning bright.